Welcome to Awakening You channel. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. I wish to speak to you not only as teacher and master but as brother, as one who has walked the earth and had the human experience not only of longing and desire, but also of partnership, the practical application of love. Greetings, I am Jesus Sananda, brother of your heart and brother of your soul, brother of your journey. For, yes, I do not walk the earth in human form at this moment in time, for all of you know of my promise to our beloved mother that I will not do so until peace reigns upon the planet. But I wish to give you words of encouragement, even as war rages in distant lands, because peace is in your heart. And when you are carrying this, it is communicated not only all over the planet but far beyond as well. So do not think that Michael and I do not make progress with the anchoring of peace on earth. We do. And we do so because of you, each and every one of you. I come this day to speak to your hearts about what is near and dear to you, about the sacred nature of partnership, about the sacred nature of love. And I wish to speak to you not only as teacher and master but as brother, as one who has walked the earth and had the human experience not only of longing and desire, but also of partnership, the practical application of love. For other than the family situation, parents and children, this is the greatest application, the opportunity to learn in very real physical form the truth of what love looks like. I wish to back up a little bit because I have heard so many of your prayers when you have said to me, Jeshua, why do you not bring me my divine other, for I am lonely and I truly desire to travel with my beloved. Don't think those prayers aren't heard because they are heard and answered every day, but you are also partner with us in that creation, you know. Because to enter into that partnership, into that place of sacred union, into that bonding, whether it is marriage or commitment or simply the decision to travel together, these are all the same, you know. It is a choice. So often I will hear someone say, well, I didn't really have a choice. And I smile at that because it is such an underestimation of your own power and your own power to create. When I was man on earth long ago, I desired to know love and relationship, to know that sweetness of sacred union. And, you know, there were various opinions on this, particularly with my mother and father, for do not forget all of us knew the general outline of what lay ahead and the task that I had set for myself in concert with my mother-father for what I would do upon the planet and the anchoring of love. But to me, even as young man, well, this does not make sense. How can I be anchoring love when I do not know the intimacy of the physical reality of bonding? And I am not just talking about sexual intimacy, for that is such a small part of it. It is the joining of hearts and souls together. It is the decision that you will travel together and that you will grow and laugh and cry and create. Of course as individuals, but also as one, each one having the other's back. My beloved wife, Magdalena, she knew. But let us tell you, the most difficult challenges were not the politics and the persecution by the Romans and by the Pharisees. It was not the walk to crucifixion. The most challenging issues and moments were what we faced together as we looked at each other as mirrors and tried to grasp and understand the feelings of each other, of what the thought process was, of what the fears were, and yes, even what the blockages were. And we would do this, and it would bring us closer and closer. We had 2 children, you know. Our first son died. We would have never survived such a loss if we had been isolated, but we turned to each other. And even in those moments of desolation and great difficulty, we found the joy of Mary's pregnancy, of the time that we had with our beloved son. And it deepened the bond between us, and in some ways it also allowed us to know what we would face with my death in my transition back home. Sacred union, the commitment of heart and soul, is the greatest gift because it also involves every part of you. It is ego. It is personality. It is heart. It is soul. And it is putting into action what you choose to do. It is putting into action the choice to truly merge and remain as separate individual, for it has never been the purpose of union to lose your sacred self, that unique angel that you are upon the planet. So it is the greatest challenge, but it is also the greatest joy and the greatest opportunity for growth. And it is absolutely in alignment with the audio mark 1706 of human existence, which is free will, free choice. You say to me, Jeshua, why do you talk about this today, why today? And it is because so many of you are actively creating this and asking for my assistance and insight. I am bonded to this very day with my beloved Magdalena. Nothing can ever break that bond of love. Yes, there will be lifetimes where you will join with other soulmates and soul friends, but when you have had that connection, it does not disappear. It travels with you throughout time and space. And the benefit of that is that when you see your beloved, you recognize them. You know them by the smile in your heart and the jump in your tummy. It is a time of differentiation. We have talked a great deal about this. And many of you are absolutely clearing the table. But do not clear it of this desire for union, for partnership, because it is also a time when that dream, when that request and that reality is being brought forward for each and every one of you who have requested it. And I promise you, if you turn to me, I will help you. I will help you gently, humorously, and compassionately so that you may fulfill your heart's desire of knowing love in form. I am with you. Go in peace. Farewell. Channeled by Linda Dillon.